I have a photo, and we put a frame around the photo, and we're trying to figure out the width of the photo. So we're trying to figure out that. I'm calling it X, and it tells me it's the same width all the way around, so that would be X as well. And they tell me the photo is 8 by 10. And they give me another number. They tell me the area of the border is 144. So that's the area of this. It's 144. Let's see if we can write an equation. Let's look at the width of the frame, this piece here. Well, that would be X plus 8. That's X plus 8, or 2X plus 8. And this would be 2X plus 10. And the way you find the area of a rectangle, you multiply length times width. So if I was to take, let's factor a 2 out of that, 2X plus 10, that would be 2 times X plus 5. But if I was to take that length and multiply it times this width, and we'll factor a 2 out again, that'll be X plus 4. That gives me the area of the whole thing. And I know I want this to equal 144, and the 144 is just the frame. So if I take this whole area and I subtract out the area of the photo, which would be 10 times 8 or 80, you're left with the frame. And we know the area of that is 144. So I've got 2 terms on the left and 1 term on the right. Terms are separated by plus or minus signs. Got this and this. Now we know that 2 times 2 is 4. Let's divide every term on both sides by 4. Well, these 2's would be gone, and you'd be left with X plus 5 times X plus 4. Divide everything by 4, and that would give me a 20. And then 4 into 144. 4 will go into 14 3 times, and that's going to leave you a 6. I've gotten where I try to do division in my head to save time. 4 will go into 14 3 times. You got a 4. And of course, you're going to subtract to have a 24 left, and 4 going to 24 6 times. You have to practice that. Now, let's multiply this out. That's going to give me x squared plus a 5x plus a 4x is a 9x plus a 20. Now, that's nice. Minus 20 equals 36. Of course, these will be gone. I'm left with x squared plus 9x minus 36. This is a quadratic equation. You want to get 0 on one side. Now let's factor this. That's going to give me an x plus a 12 and an x minus a 3. Because 12 and times negative 3 is negative 36. And a 12x and a negative 3x gives me a positive 9x. Set both of those equal to 0. The first one will give you negative 12. You can't have a width that's negative 12. But the second one gives you x equals 3. That's the width of your border.